our two-part birthday special. Now, if you're just joining us and you missed the first one, then I'll just tell you what we did very briefly. I just went through exercises that we've been doing over the past year on the show that have really helped me with certain parts of my body and building my strength and my flexibility, and any discomfort that I might have gone through nursing, for example. I'm just drawing a little picture here at the same time. You carry on drawing for me, darling? Okay, so in this episode I was going to have a look at balance and how I regain my balance. I'm going to show you some of my favourite balancing poses. So here we go, we're going to go straight into it. Now, my first favourite balance is the classic tree position. So we're going to go through that one very simply. We lift one leg. Now, if you're a new mum, it might actually be a bit difficult just to stand on one leg. So it's worth just holding this position so that you get your balance right. Push your foot down into the floor. Really grip hold of the floor or on your yoga mat if you're using a yoga mat. And when you feel you are steady and balanced, you can turn the knee out and place it on the leg. Now again, if you're a new mum and you're just working on these balances, feel free to hold onto a wall or a chair, and also don't take this side extension too far. Just keep the foot low down on the leg and just a small outward movement, okay? Only once you become stronger, and I would recommend at least 3 months, maybe a bit longer, until you bring the leg higher up and take the knee out. Remember, this is an opening position. Okay, so we want to keep everything nice and tight. So pull in the pelvic floor muscles, pull in the tummy muscles, and just try and hold this balance. You can add some hands here, and as you become more balanced, you can lift them, inhaling as we lift the arms, and just enjoying this tree position. We should feel like the foot and the leg are rooted down into the floor, and that the fingers and hands and everything else is lifting up. Could you do this with me, Heidi? Could you stand on one leg? Can you do it for me? It helps to focus the eyes. You'll notice now when I take my focus away, I start to balance. So it helps to focus the eyes. And as we come down, we control it here. Still keeping everything nice and tight here. Okay? Lifting. Again, you can just stay here. Or you can have the foot here, low down on the leg. And when you become stronger and more recovered from birth, you can come up here and maybe up to the top. Now, when you are pregnant, carrying your baby, your center of gravity obviously changes because of the different shape and the different weight bearing on your body. Okay, so it takes a while for this balance to come back. So don't feel disillusioned if it doesn't come straight back, even if maybe you practice yoga before and all of a sudden you feel you can't do these balances. Just take your time, come down, take it nice and easy. Okay, the next balance I'm going to show you is an advanced chair position. We're going to come onto flat feet here, hip distance apart. Okay, we're going to raise the hands up so that they're parallel with the floor. Now again, suck the tummy in, inhale here, and as we exhale, bend the knees a little bit. Now again, keep those pelvic floor muscles tight and keep the tummy muscles tight, okay? And if you feel you can add a little bit more, we're just going to roll the weight forward, lift the heels, keep the eyes focused, keep the tummy in, keep the pelvic floor muscles tight, okay? Again, all these balances will be challenging to you as a new mum, but if you persevere and practice, it will feel great once you get there. Lower the heels, inhale, and exhale as you come down. And the last balance I'm going to show you today, yes, it's a short and sweet episode, okay, is the dancer. It's actually one of my favorite yoga positions of all time. Once you get it, it feels so wonderful, so graceful, you feel beautiful doing it, you feel strong, you feel alert, you feel alive. However, it might take you a little bit of practice to get there, and if you feel a bit clumsy and awkward at the beginning, trust me, you will get over that in time. You can also use a chair for this position if you feel a little bit unsure of your balance. If you have a chair, place it in front of you here and you can hold onto it. Otherwise, lift the back leg up, reach back with the same arm and try and take hold of the foot here. Okay? Again, we're pulling everything tight. That's a common theme throughout these standing balancing poses, that we're keeping the abdominals or the tummy muscles tight, We're keeping the pelvic floor muscles tight. Now usually Heidi loves doing these balances with me, but she's very interested in her colouring today, so we're just going to leave her to it. Okay, we're taking the other hand out in front, and we're just going to lean forward. So imagine that you're just leaning towards someone, that there's just someone stood just out of reach. You're just reaching forwards, and the spine's tilting forwards with you. Okay, again, just take it easy to begin with. This might be as far as you want to go. Okay, and then when you feel stronger, okay, we're going to lift the back foot up a little bit. Now again, wait a while until you feel well recovered from the birth and you've tried some more basic yoga moves before you attempt something like this. Okay, and again, as you become more adept at this, you can lean the chest down and you can kick the foot a little bit higher up. Okay, this is great for the figure. It's working the waist, the stomach muscles, the back, the arms, the legs, everything. Okay, we're going to come back up. And again, it's important not to just flop out of the position, but to control it as we come down. And then we change sides. So we lift the leg and we hold it. If you can't quite get the leg yet, just bend it back and take the hand behind you and just be here for a while. Otherwise, hold the foot, pull that hand forwards, drop the chest, and lift the leg. Keep breathing here, keep the eyes focused. And slowly come up. Okay, that's quite an intense back bend, so if you need to, just to finish off your little session here, we can just inhale, lift the arms, and exhale, and just roll the spine all the way down. Oh, that feels good on the spine. Stretch out in a forward bend. You can hold it down here for as long as you like. And then when you're ready, we just roll back up to standing and relax. And there we go. Don't forget to send us your pictures or your videos of you and your little yogis doing some work together. We'd love to see them. And don't forget, we've got that competition. We'll send you a kids yoga mat, which we'll have signed by Heidi and Miller. Not quite sure how, but we'll work that one out soon. Okay, so till next time, we'll see you again on Yoga Baby. Bye bye.